What's up? Today, finally got a day off of work. My dad over the weekend got me some pieces of pretty thick rebar from the junkyard or the scrapyard. I am going to be caging the inside of that, and I'm gonna cut all the floorboards out, and maybe like up under the dash and stuff. I'm gonna cut all that out. Hopefully I get that done today, and then I also plan to like put the I'm gonna put the fenders on, and then I'm gonna mark where the middle of the fender well should be on the inside right here, and then I'm gonna cut most of that out as well. So hopefully I get a lot done today. It's pretty late in the day already. I got a late start, but let's get at it. About right here is where I'm going to put these two. There's the spots where they go. And over there, over there, over there. And I'm going to weld them in there. Here's what I got so far. So far I got these two welded in. I am probably gonna make another one that goes across the middle of the door. And then I'll probably put an X and connect those ones to the floor to that. And then I'll make another one in the back. And then I'll X this one to the middle of the door. And that'll probably be it. Then I'm gonna cut all of this floor out. All the floor, probably all of, I might keep the fender wells at first, but I'm gonna cut all of this out. I may even cut this part that would like be the dash, maybe. I kind of want to use the original dash, so I may see how it lines up before I end up cutting that out. Don't wear a welding mask. Be a man. So I have never done this before, but it's just so whenever you cut the floorboards out, the car doesn't twist, and because it's really thin metal, so it just keeps it from twisting. That way the doors still line up and stuff. Everything should still line up the way it did before. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today. I might come back out here on my next day off and get to cutting the floorboards. The camera died again, and it's like 12 o'clock now, so and I got work tomorrow. So I guess the next part of this video will be me cutting the fun part, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, a little more, like a little more.
We're cutting the floors out of the N600.
Good. All right, let's get to work. Sorry, I gotta get. Say it one more time.
We're cutting the floors out of the N600, everybody.
Are you excited? Barry, what are we doing? So what are we doing, Barry?
Make sure you still have a good blade so you can open the next pack. Hold it.
Is that good enough, David?
That's great.
All right, sweet.
Put it on the ground because
I gotta get this shit good too, brother. I just want to get the
looky there.
The only problem is, how the fuck are we gonna get out from the car?
I don't know.
Like, I get the floorboards out. I did all the work pretty much, but
Yeah, sick. I make Frankie do all the work. So
much fucking rust in here and dust. Rust and dust.
he likes to fuck shit up. So
He called me up and said,
Frankie, I need some shit fucked up.
yeah, Frankie, I need some shit fucked up, and I was like, on the way, brother.
Yeah.
And here we are, and I fucked it up. Now I'm leaving. See you later, man.
We can pull it out.
We?
Yeah, I'll pull it out. I don't know. Sweet. So it was cutting a little bit more than what I had originally planned on. It's like this whole back piece. As you can see, it's fucking rusted through and it's not much at all, but I didn't want to have to cut it out, but it's gone anyway. So I'm thinking about just chopping it off right there. The wheels on this are gonna stick out like 3 or 4 inches anyway, so it's gonna have to be wide body. I figured I could just make it straight across instead of having this for the bumper anyway, so I may just chop it that all the way across both sides. That way it'll just be back piece Then I can mold the fenders fucking 3 years from now, so woohoo. Look at that, that's pretty, ain't it? That was about 10 minutes of cutting right there. Not too shabby. Got that hole back out. Alright, I gave up the other day. I kept breaking SAWZALL blades. So I went to the store and I got some better ones. They're probably about twice as thick as the cheap ones that I usually buy. But I was just breaking those before they even got dull, so I feel like I was wasting. So figured I'd spend the little extra money on the better ones. So I think today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this front part off so I can get in there, and I'm gonna cut out the firewall. I do plan on using the front end of it. It's like where the headlights and stuff line up. I'm just gonna cut it off for now though, so I can get in there. I'll weld it back on later. Plus, if it doesn't line up exactly, it's not the end of the world. So I'm gonna get into it. Oh, these blades, oh, I've been wasting my money all these years on those cheap ass blades. This thing, right through like butter. Lesson learned, nobody. I'm so happy I bought those other blades, bro. It's way better investment. Fuck them cheap ones. These are just rough cuts for now, but I do plan on radiusing the fenders. That way I can get the bigger tires and wheels in there. Obviously I'll make like a piece and goes up under here and blocks all that in, but like I said, we're just cutting it up for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll start on the firewall. Alright, I got this side chopped off as well. Next thing to do, I've got up this part of the fender well cut from the inside, and then I'm just gonna cut across this whole top piece right here and get this whole box out. That should be the rest of the firewall from the inside. That way I can still keep the part where the dash bolts onto, and hopefully still use the dash. I don't know if I'm actually going to keep this or not, but I don't think that it's going to be in the way for us to test fit this body on the dwarf car. So I'll show you guys that. Also, side note, I'm still on the first blade of those good blades that I bought, and it took about 5 or 6 to cut out the floorboard in the back. So I'm definitely will not be buying cheap blades anymore because they just break. So I found a pencil. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Pencil says Silverstone. And then this is a pin. These would have been behind the dash, like in the metal part. This don't have a marking on it. Anyway, it's pretty cool. There's the rest of the firewall, and then the inside with the pedals. Yes, sir. Still on one blade. Let's go. That's what we got now. All the way around. The only thing that's left is to hold the dash. There's all that shit. Like I said, I'm still gonna have to like fine cut this right here, and then I'm gonna have to box it in. But I just want to make sure that the wheels can turn all the way and stuff like that. So it won't be till later on. But yep, that's probably the end of this video, because I know this video has probably been fucking long. So peace.